Good morning, Dakota Ridge. I'm Jada Mendoza.
And I'm Stephen Learman, and here is your Ridge Review.
The Ridge Review.
Let's start off with a shout out to Faraway Friends. They held their donut challenge last week.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Mr. Purcell.
Hi.
I am the sponsor for the Faraway Friends Club here at Dakota Ridge. I would like to introduce our president, Em. She's going to tell you a little bit about our club and what we're going to try and do today.
Good morning!
Are we ready with the camera? Set, go! Mr. Geisen, with the Starbucks gift card, we thank you very much, Faraway Friends.
You might need an extra donut for this. PSATs and SATs are just around the corner, and this year they're online. We asked Mrs. Morris about what you should know for this year's exams.
I think it's shorter. I know it's shorter. So I like that we get the information we need about student performance without asking students to sit for 3.5 hours. The digital platform also has all kinds of embedded tools like a calculator and a system for annotating. What colleges are finding is that grades are not always a dependable measure of what students know or don't know. It's a less biased way as well to look at a student application and understand what a student knows. We have PSAT Academy coming up in a couple of weeks and seminar using Khan Academy. Those are free resources. We'll use them in school, but they're available for you outside of school too. There are also graduation benchmarks to think of. So juniors on the SAT need to get a certain score on mathematics and reading and writing in order to meet a benchmark for graduation. We have other ways of meeting that if they don't, but most students reach that benchmark through the SAT, and it simplifies senior year if we can get them there.
You know what else is coming up? Prom. Time to think about those promposals.
Never have your friend ask for you. It's just not cool. Man up, dude! Don't do it during lunch. You just embarrass both of yourselves. Don't write it on a sticky note. Don't do it in a crowded hallway. You'll never be able to find the person you're looking for. Whatever you do, don't make an announcement in Google Classroom. Don't do it in the middle of class. Your teacher will be really mad at you. Whatever you do, don't go out and buy a turkey suit and then ask them in the suit. Don't write it on the whiteboard for everyone in the class to see. Prom is one of the most important nights of the year, so come up with a special way to ask your special someone to prom.
Speaking of don'ts, why don't we take a trip to the lot and see how you're doing with parking this year?
Hi, Dakota Ridge, and welcome back to Rate Your Parking. You're here with Ari Mitchell
and Avery Villalobos. Today we're going around and rating your guys' parking.
Some people at Dakota Ridge like to come up with their own parking. I give this parking spot a 6 out of 10.
People making up their own parking, I give this a 6 out of 10. Didn't even try.
Choose a better parking spot, Eagles. I give this parking a 4 out of 10.
Lines for a reason, guys. Make sure to use them. I give this a 10 out of 10 for creativity. This is some good parking, Eagles. I give this 10 out of 10.
Well, if you can't get your parking in line, maybe you can get your taxes in line. Tax season is upon us, and if you have a job, we know it can be stressful. But don't worry, students can get their taxes done for free during Cardinal lunches in the library.
The IRS certified students will still be in the library through March 14th.
I am the Career Explorer coordinator here at Dakota Ridge High School. This year, our Career Explorer students are doing something new. They were certified through the IRS to do taxes. So they've been working on this since November. They started learning the tax law then, and they went through all of that, and then they took a certification test in the last couple weeks so that they are able to do people's taxes to help you get a refund if you get a refund back, or to file your taxes if you have to. So they know all the rules and the laws that go along with filing those taxes. Why I think students should do taxes here is because it's free. You get to work with a fellow student who's a senior, so it's not as intimidating as if you make it to a tax professional. They'll help walk you through it.
And it's really important to know how to do taxes for students instead of like having to go pay a professional to do it, because we don't have to spend money on it, and we just get to enjoy having our money to ourselves, and we get a return for ourselves, and we know how to do it. And it's an important skill to know for the future, for like when you're an adult, because then you have it forever and ever and ever.
That's it for today, Eagles. For more DRH news, check out the Cord News website on the DRHS homepage, and remember,
Stay groovy.